Hello, my dear students. So today I am back again with a new topic that is of computer. So today we will be checking out regarding the topic that is of word art, Microsoft Word, and inside Microsoft Word, the different aspects of Microsoft Word. So let's start. This is my Microsoft Word on the taskbar. I will first of all click upon that, not double click, single click. So I will maximize it now. So my task is to check out regarding word art. First of all, I need to go to insert. Clear? I need to go to insert. Click upon insert tab. Over here you can see word art is present. So before word art, we need to understand what is the purpose of word art. Word art is to modify the writing pattern of your text. Let's suppose I am writing over here St. Xavier's School. Clear? So now this St. Xavier's School simply look like this. Is that clear? Now what I will do is I will write the same content. First of all, let me copy this. Control C is the shortcut for copying. Okay, I have copied. Now I will check out how it looks when I will apply word art. So I will go to word art, click upon it. See, there are different options. So let's click upon this one. This one looks cool, pretty cool. Okay, so this one. So since I have already typed, I will just click Ctrl V to paste. So it's done. As soon as I click OK, it looks like this. Very similar to which I had selected previously, word art. So it looks like this. So this is the feature of word art. Word art is used to enhance the appearance of your text. Is that clear? It makes beautiful. It makes the text look more beautiful. Clear? Now you can modify even better regarding this. If you have the intuitive, what to say, creativity, you can make it look even beautiful. There are options. Just right click upon it anywhere. Just right click anywhere. See, anywhere upon the selected text. Just right click upon it. Format word art. If you will click over here, see different features are still available. Let's suppose this color, the St. Xavier English School color, St. Xavier's color, this color you want to change, you can even change this. See, let's suppose on selecting red, it looks something like this. Format word art. Let's suppose you want something else. Let's suppose you want green, it looks like this. So it is completely upon your perspective, whatever color you would like. Let's suppose yellow, how it looks something like this. Is that clear? Now you can change the line color also. Over here, let's suppose I will select this one. How it looks like this. Is that clear? So basically it is upon your perspective, whatever color you would like. Other features are also there. See, size you can change. Clear? Layout you can change. Let's suppose this layout I want, then it will something look like this. Layout also you can change. There, horizontal alignment, whatever you want. These are the advanced features. Align text, colors and lines. Various options are there. Fill effect. So let's suppose you want any kind of, still you want any kind of changes. Let's suppose diagonal down. So it will completely change the pattern. It will look like this. Here, this is what the formatting of word art does. Is that clear? Size also you can change. You want the size or width to be increased, so you can do what? You can increase it, you can decrease it. So increased. Similarly, you can just directly increase the size by just dragging it. This is another process. Okay, so this is the ultimate feature of word art. See, shadows are also there. You can create the effect of shadows upon whatever you have written. See, let's suppose you want a background shadow, drop shadow. So see, at the behind, Saint Xavier's shadow is falling. See, at the behind, this is the frontal side. At the back, it looks as if the shadow of Saint Xavier's is present. Is that clear? 3D effect is also present. Let's suppose something like this. It will look, see this one, how it looks. So this is the 3D effect. It looks as if this is the 3D, three-dimensional figure. Though we are working upon a page, page is what? Page is a two-dimensional figure, but it looks as if it is a three-dimensional figure. Cube, cuboids, if you have studied mathematics, you could know cube, cuboid, these are three-dimensional figures. Sphere, these are three-dimensional figures. This this St. Xavier's school, this looks as if it is a three-dimensional figure, a box. It looks as if it's a box. Okay. So other features are this comes on the format button, format tab. Understood? You can even change the spacing also. Let's suppose you want bit loose, then it will increase the spacing. There are options, various options you can change. Very tight, see, things came closer. So this completely depends. Normal, this is the normal. So okay, these are the things, these are the various aspects, these are the various features. Okay, one more thing, if you want the complete change in color, you can click upon this. See, fill color. This is shape fill. This will fill the whole thing. Understood? This will fill the whole thing, but it doesn't looks pretty. Clear? So we want to revert it. Just go over here and click. See, things got reversed. Okay. So I hope you understood this part. So now moving forward, let's proceed. Again, we will go back to home. Let's delete this part. Just click upon delete. Things vanished. Okay. So that was the feature of word art. What next? What's next on your book? Let me check out what's next on your book. All the features of word art I have explained. If you are having doubt, just make the video pause and play. Understood? Make it move slower. Options is there on YouTube. You can decrease the speed. Understood? You can decrease the speed for better understanding. Let me check out which are the other topics present. I am all talking about chapter 4, adding word art, picture, audio in document. Okay, let's insert something else, something much prettier. Insert, let's suppose we want to insert picture. So what we will do? First of all, we will click upon insert, then we will go to picture. Clear? And over here some sample picture, let me add this penguins. They are looking pretty cool. So if you want that this picture is looking very large, reduce the size. See, it got reduced. And if you want to make it move here and there, that's also quite possible. You can make it move. Okay, one more thing, if you want to change the shape something like this, it's also possible, or something like this. This is the frame. You can say this is the frame. You can change the frame. See, transparent frame is also present. Some this kind of frame is also present where shadows are forming, shadows are dropping. Okay, now let's suppose this pic I want to move from here to here, but it is not moving. What to do? What am I supposed to do? What you can do is select upon this, click upon text wrapping. Clear? Click upon text wrapping. Over here thorough is present. Thorough means completely, thoroughly. So click upon this Now your picture can be moved anywhere in accordance of your will. Is that clear? In accordance of your will. Wherever you want, you can make this picture move. Is that clear? So these are some of the advanced features. These are some of the cool features you should all know. Okay, what else? What else is present? Audio insertion. Audio insertion is also present. Let me check out what else. Okay, regarding this pictures, let's still change few of the features. Let's still edit this picture. Is it possible? Of course it is possible. Okay, if you want to format this picture, formatting option is present over here. Now you want to increase the contrast so that the picture looks much more contrasting, vivid, much more vivid. Vivid means for what? Where the contrast of the picture is high enough. So let's increase. See, as soon as we increase the contrast, the picture looks more dynamic, more vivid, isn't it? So you can increase the brightness also, you can decrease the brightness also. So on decreasing this much, it's not looking that cool. It's looking as if penguins are present at night. Okay, so recolor. Do not change this part. If you will change this part, the picture will not look good. See this on recoloring, na? On recoloring things change drastically, and this doesn't makes it look good. Understood? If you are extremely good at drawing and creativity, then you can change. Otherwise, normal persons who are just not that much pro, they should not change this. Understood? Okay. Line color. Let's suppose you want to change the coloring of the lines. To change the coloring of the lines, that is also possible. Solid color. Let's suppose transparency. Let's increase a bit. OMG, the light is not present anymore in my house. I need to switch on the inverter. Okay, later on. Shadows, you can increase the transparency of the shadows. Shadows are forming. See, shadows are forming underneath. If we will still increase, even much more shadows are forming. Just check out at the foot of the penguin, shadows are forming, isn't it? Blur, let's suppose I'm sorry, if we will increase the blur effect, things will look much more blurry, isn't it? So these are the various features. You need to check out all this. Line style, these are all the features. Pictures, text box. Okay, these features at present you do not need to go through all